I moved on to, I think, Uber, and Uber had a very, interesting journey in India. From the time when the idea really of pushing a button and getting a ride, it was unheard of,
Yeah.
right? It was a magical experience, to be honest, to think that you are pressing a button and a car is going to arrive right outside your door. Not something that immediately clicks in our mind. Of course, today we are very used to that concept, but think about several years ago when this was alien, and it just felt like, wow, how is that even possible? So a lot of our videos focused more on, I think, changing or creating a certain habit, right?
Yeah.
Helping people
Yeah.
understand that this is how you're supposed to utilize an app, and this is how everything sort of will come into place. So a lot of rider education, a lot of ecosystem education, to be honest,
Yeah.
driver
Yeah.
education, rider education, and ultimately, even external stakeholders or getting the media to understand really how this product works. Of course, over time, as the journey of the brand evolved in India and everywhere else, the consumer side sort of picked up pace, and we saw, a proper brand campaign with brand ambassadors, and that obviously had a very different language, tonality, feel, all of that. We were fortunate to have Virat Kohli become the brand ambassador for Uber in India,
Correct.
and coming together of a lot of concepts, whether it's a brand slogan, whether it's a larger emotive brand narrative through Badhte Chale,
Correct.
moving forward, all about
Correct.
how the brand is
Correct.
helping people also move ahead in their lives, mobility
Mm.
equals
Mm.
independence. All of those mixed messages also became a part of that narrative.
Yeah.
And I also want to spend, I think, 2 minutes on uh, the not so great sides of business that I think video storytelling helps manage. And
Yeah. Yeah.
this has got more to do with any situations around driver strikes, for instance, or situations, for that matter, around safety concerns with respect to using the product. I think here
Yeah.
videos uh, actually helped uh, people understand who are the actual drivers who are part of Uber versus a general myth or a general perception that people may have about
Mm.
who could be behind the wheel. So a lot of driver testimonials became a big part of how we
Yeah. Yeah.
spoke to our audiences and actually helped bust a few myths. I think on
Correct.
the safety side as well, how do you make women and how do you make families feel comfortable about their safety, about the hygiene, or about the upkeep of the car, or even about the treatment that they could perhaps receive while they're making that journey. And a lot of our safety tools and safety messaging then
Yeah.
began to be delivered through video. So they ended up being
Correct.
like an accessory, but a very important accessory to bring in a very important sort of show and tell element. So anything that the
Correct.
brand is saying, of course, it is supplemented by you being able to directly see or directly view how all of this works in the real world.